Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill, and I'm a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong, created by Master Chunyi Lin 30 years ago. So I like to have a word or intention for our week and for our day. So I've been doing weeks lately, and I kind of like that. And so our intention for the week for me is family, and for today is let's connect with our generational energy and just get the little feeling. How can what is generational energy? How can that help us with our practice and in our day? Okay, so um, very good. Let's start with our bouncing. Good morning, Maria. Good to see you. We're going to have to set up like coffee or something since I don't get to see her in person lately. Unless you want to join Harper summer class, that would be awesome too. But definitely we need to get together. Excuse me 1 second while I take a drink, and I want you just to get with your feet shoulder hip distance apart. Thank you. I meant to do that before. Um, feel that ground. Feel the earth loving you and just feel so good. And you're like, wow, that feels great. Just like you're a plant and it rained and you're soaking up all the nutrients from the soil, the metals um, that come in the soil. So you get earth energy, you get metal energy, water energy, you got the sun. So there's the fire energy, right? And you are the wood. So feel that coming up through your whole body. Say good morning to your vitality, your lower dantian. Good morning to your middle dantian, your connection with your soul, spirit and soul connecting, and just bring it up through your head out into the universe. A beautiful sun, and it just feels so good. So soak it in. All right. Shoulders soften, elbows out, fingers open, smile on your face. And just be in that beam of light between heaven and earth and allow your body to dance up and down. Okay, we're bouncing, we're dancing. Oh, good. Maria says yes. Yay. Hi, Shelby. Good to be with you too. I'm getting very excited about going to Master of Chi. I haven't made, but I intend to make practices for you to do. And if you haven't got on my YouTube channel, that's probably where you're going to see them. Um, I'm thinking that's probably how it's going to work. I haven't got it totally planned out yet. But you go to uh, Heart Heals Qigong or look up Heart Heals Qigong with Susan Churchill and you'll find me. And then you can do them with me every day. I'll have them there for you. Hi, Susan. How are you? Hi, Christine. So let's go to our bouncing with our hands over our head for 5 minutes and live to 100. Did anybody see me on Spring Forest Qigong every day yesterday? Was it any good? Was it good? I felt good, but I haven't looked at it since. And this is funny because Master Jackie from Spring Forest, she's the one who uh, kind of hosts the Spring Forest Qigong every day. So if you end up, you know, uh, doing that like I did, lead the practices, which do that, keep moving forward. Um, it's really, it's really a wonderful experience. But anyway, she said I mentioned something about that. She said, "Oh, I can't stand looking at myself after a recording," and she's a master. So there you go. Uh, Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Martha. Oh, thank you, Martha. Awesome. Hi, Pat. I'm so excited about Master of Chi, meeting people. One of the certified trainers from New Zealand, Marcel uh, Visser, I think. I'm not sure on the last name. It's not quite coming to me. And but I was texting her because I have a wonderful person from Germany who is going to take my class in June, Spring Forest Qigong Level 1 Qi Activation. And he speaks mostly German. So I'm like reaching out. It's like, anybody know how I could teach this to him? And so excitingly found out that she's going to be there. So I'll be able to meet her. So I'm looking forward to meeting all sorts of people. So there we are talking about family, right? However, today I want to focus on generational energy. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Patricia. So I love to see Pat's and Patricia's in the chat because my mom's name was Patricia. So connect right to her every time I see your name. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so what is generational energy? And I never really had a clue until Master Lin started teaching about that, where everyone who's come before you, and you can, it's easy to think about it like biologically, but can also be in other forms. Soulmates, that kind of thing. So, but biologically, right? Let's think of it that way with that filter, that you have behind you every generation, everybody. And the energy that is behind you is the light of everyone, the wisdom, the love. So all the lessons learned, and that we have that available to us. And so when we connect to the generational energy, you connect with gratitude and say, thank you for everything you have done and contributed so that I can have this beautiful life. Because without one of them, you wouldn't be here right now, as you are, right? So with some honor, definitely a lot of honor, let's welcome our generational energy to help us with our practice today. I think you're the first Shelby, actually, that I have been acquainted with. I may be wrong, not remembering everyone that I was in school with, but I was pretty good about that. I could remember everybody's name when I was a kid. I need to reconnect with that youngster who remembered everyone's name, so I can do that, because I really, really, really would like to bring that skill. And so anyone in my generational energy that wants to help me with that, I would love it. Connect the pictures, and I when I talk to people, then I start to recognize them by, I don't know if it's the sound, if it's their personality or their energy. But yes, so if I meet anyone at Master of Chi or on the street or whatever, and I can't remember you, please don't take offense. It's just how, at this moment, it takes me a while to reconnect and remember, and that's okay. So very good. So that was our beautiful bouncing for 5 minutes over our head, with our hands over our head, to live to 100. So now we want to continue with the active exercises, and let's start with our shoulder shrugs. So just bring them up, and I definitely need to do this. I'm going to do this extra slow today. Bring them up, head going back extra slowly, because it's been, I have so much going on, and then, uh, the sadness of having to let go of our beautiful dog Lyle. And touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Continue to breathe. Hold it for 9 seconds or so. And so I really, and all the excitement of going to Master of Chi, release down, preparation, that tends to stress me out sometimes. Make sure everybody at home has what they need and everything else. I am going to use, let's do that 2 more times. The phrase of, let's see, uh, getting getting things done with less effort. So I'm going to put my car outside because it's raining today. So, I don't think it's going to be a nasty storm or anything. So I'm going to use the nature to help me to wash my car. Hi, Isabel. Since I'm driving Rocco, my red Mustang with black stripes, to the Master of Chi on Friday and release down. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is so relaxing. It really opens up the neck, opens up the shoulders. Let's just go to our C7 and notice already that it is soft. I really need to have us think about that before we do it so we can see the difference. But you can try it on your own as well. All right. Tap your cheekbones, open up the front channel, send in beautiful yellow light. Open, open, open. If you haven't been eating as well, that was me. I'm not eating all my fruits and vegetables. I've been doing a lot of fast food. Then you might need to do it longer to open up blockages, get things moving. Come up to the beginning of the eyebrows, and then just start over again. Drink your water, grab an apple, send dark blue light down here. This is the back channels, and goes all the way down the back and the back of your legs. Cup the top of your head, cup the base of your head, come down to your C7, clap your hands, cup the inside of your elbows. Start with the left and then the right. Underarm left side, right side. Under the window of the lungs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm trying to do it in triplets. If you are a band or orchestra player or any kind of musician or singer, it helps me to be able to talk and count and stay on rhythm. So if any of you were in the band or something like that, how many years after stopping, and maybe you've continued, which is really good. I have my flute. It gets out like once a year, and I think, oh man, I should practice, but I haven't yet. But maybe one day, maybe that will be part of this year. Who knows? Rub your back, your kidney area with your palm of your hands. Come down to your tailbone and tap. But if you have, if you have been in orchestra or band, how long did it take before you stopped tapping your foot when you were listening to music, no matter what? Cup the top of your heads. Not top of your head, your top of your knees. Oh my goodness. Back of the knees, both sides left, both sides right. Come up on the toes, down on the heels. One of the things Master Lin says when you're starting your practice, when you're doing your level 1, level 2, level 3, any kind of any time actually that you are getting ready to learn something, right? He says, empty your cup. So when we're thinking of generational energy, What if we empty our cup of what we think and we ask our generational energy to fill it with what they know, with their wisdom? How about that? That sounds pretty awesome, actually. All right. So we have done the active exercises, and now we want to prepare to um, do the healing movements. So then we do this preparation to get into the emptiness. Feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Tuck your tailbone. Just talk to your spine and your tailbone and say, all blockages are gone. My spine is perfectly aligned. Everything is in perfect place. Shoulders just fall into place. Elbows out. Stretch the fingers and toes on purpose. Really activate those 12 meridians that start in the hands and feet. Then release, keeping the tips of the fingers and toes activated. Tuck your chin in a little bit. Let a smile come up from your heart. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Feel the connection between heaven and earth and let yourself drift in and out of being and not being. Being a tree at the beginning of the universe. It's called Qigong relaxation, getting into the void, Shen. There's a lot of different words that sound like Shen, but we won't worry about it. Just being and not being. And being connected to this generational energy. And ask for some wisdom. Hey, is there a recipe that your great aunt used to make? You know, say, gosh, I really remember that. Send it to me somehow. How can I see that again? How can I do it? How can I use it for the 4th of July picnic that used to make it at every single time? Connect to the generational energy as the divine today. You can connect to, Master, God, and everything. But perhaps we want to do the connection to that generational energy, which is like oh man, he described it well. Well, like the light of the generational energy. And ask for what you want for your practice today, that recipe you're looking for. Actually, I think I want to ask my step grandpa, Frank, where is that wooden duck that you carved that I had? I have been missing that for about 30 years now. I'd really like to see that. And then we'll take our right hand over our upper chest, left hand over the lower dantian. Bend your knees a little bit. Feel yourself balanced. So check the bottom of your feet and see where your weight is. And invite balance. Shoulders softened, chin in. Smile, smile, smile. Allow the chi in your body to rebalance. And as that happens, you are going to realize that you are aligned, mind, body, spirit, soul, and the light just starts to shine within you. It's through you, within you, in your breath, out of your breath. And let's just allow ourselves to open up all our channels and bring in healing. And we can even bring in generational healing because you have the position, the unique position, being alive, to bring in healing for your family, your generational, back and forward. So how about that? Let's loosen up for that. Feeling good. See how the healing is happening just by holding this position? This is called forming of yin and yang. And then we will go into breathing of the universe. So hands come in front of us like we're holding a beautiful ball of light. Breathe in. The elbows guide the hands out, and you can also lower at the knees a little bit if you wish. And then breathing out, the elbows guide the hands inward as the knees gently bring us back up without locking. Breathing of the universe. Joy, red, pinks, fire, heart, the sound kurr. Let's bring that in if you wish. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you do your chanting, you want to have, it can be gentle and soft. You just want to have it a lower tone so you can really feel it coming from your chest. And then feel as if your generational energy is chanting with you. And there may be those people like my grandma and my mom who actually could sing well, and they're in tune, and they're belting it out. And then there's people like me who may not quite have the right tone, but it sounds good in my head. So we have the sound of wisdom and bring in the fun. Any which way to get that vibration in. What is your generational energy like? What kind of family or families, for all the different ones? What characteristics are the same? Are you ones that would joke around all the time, or very pious, religious, and respectful? Or just so loving? I know everybody in this group has got loving generational energy. We all do. And Master Lin said you can, think about particular people, but the generational energy is the whole conglomerate. It's like just like we are one in the many, and the many in the one, right? I am in the universe is in my body, the universe and I combine together. Did I forget that today? That's connect to the divine. And so when you're saying the universe, how about we say generational energy? Yeah, there you go. That's why we did that. I am in my generational energy. My generational energy is in me. My generational energy and I combine together. Well, that's rather lovely. And breathe and feel like you're breathing with the generational energy that's available to you. And so many messages are coming to you right now saying, remember, you are strong. Remember, you are amazing. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. You're powerful. And we've got your back. We've got your back. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. No, actually breathe in and out through the nose, sorry. Unless, of course, it comes to you the other way. But for this, breathing in and out through the nose, there's really no yes or no in Qigong. All right, and then let's check the time. Let's just continue. I'm going to be quiet. Yes, I know you're all laughing about that. And so is my generational energy. I intend to be quiet for 1 whole minute and allow you to go deep into your connection with your generational energy. And invite your generational energy to be with you today, supporting you. I just thought and I just invited my generational energy to be with me for the Master of Qi. All right, now focus on your lower dantian, gathering all the qi you've cultivated. I got a nice warm fuzzy ball of light today. So whatever it might be for you, gather that in and let it spin, spin, spin faster and faster, and it gets smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter, smaller, brighter, smaller, brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and you tuck it deep behind the navel. Thanks, Shelby. Shelby says she still taps her feet. All right, we've got another whole minute. So let's rub our hands together, bring in the love from the universe as lotion on your hands. Rub your face, feel the lotion. So that's going to help other people to see your shining gloriness, gloriful wonderfulness. There you go. And rub our ears 9 times, top to bottom. Pull your earlobes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, big breath in, 10,000 hands, and all your generational hands. How about that? The generational energy supporting you, all love, all light, no worries, all light, all love, all light, all love, all good intentions. And the universe just drops in so many gifts, your generational energy dropping in so many gifts for you, for your healing, for your soul purpose, for your abundance, health, wellness, and for your family. That's what we have to give. Give to your family, your friends, everyone you know and don't know. And we say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye.